So good morning everyone. So my name is Saurabh Singh and today I have a session on assessment and feedback. So welcome to my topic, and in this session we will explore what is assessment, what types of assessments are there, what is feedback, how it is important to make a effectiveness, to make your class effective. So we are going to discuss further in my next slides. So first, we are going with lesson plan. So my content and my topic is assessment and feedback. So contents of introduction to assessment and feedback. What is assessment? What is feedback? Importance of assessment in learning. How it is important for learning phase. Understanding different types of assessments. Exploring the role of feedback in the learning process. How your feedback is important, or how students' feedback is important for your effective teaching. Strategies for effectively utilizing feedback, how you can utilize different types of feedbacks in your teaching. Tips for success in assessment, home assignment to reinforce learning. Home assignment is also a very important part, because by this students get connected with your topic and feel to come with new energy in your class in next session. Next one is teaching objective. So by this session you can learn how assessment is important and how feedback is important to your teaching, how feedback you can use in your teaching to make it effective. Now methodology, using presentation, I am starting with this. I have a group activity, class discussion, in our question answers, and role play. Instead of role play, because it takes too much time, if I have a time, I will play one video for you. The next thing is pre-reading questions. So I only mentioned two questions here. So first, I would like to ask you, what do you understand by the term assessment? Anyone?
Evaluation of the performance.
Evaluation of the
Performance.
performance. Very good. Correct. Yes. Anyone else? Yes, ma'am.
Observing the progress, be it in academics or the other work the child is doing, if it is related to the students.
Absolutely correct. Anyone else? Those who wants to add some points in this assessment? In every session, I think assessment was there. For example, in last session, Pradeep Sir session, the last activity was kind of assessment. There is a quiz or a sort of worksheet. So in every sessions, I think it was already included. So by the assessment, you can learn, by the assessment, you can know what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses of particular one, and you can work upon it. Strength you can polish for betterment, and for weaknesses you can do work upon it so that it comes in bigger place. So next one is, why is feedback important in learning process? I think everyone knows what is feedback.
Yes.
In every session's ending, Principal Ma'am, Naren Sir, HODs are giving their feedbacks. Why? Is it important?
Yes.
So why it is important? For improvement. You know? As ma'am said to Pradeep Sir, that this session was very much effective in comparatively previous one. Piyush Sir also. So by the feedback you can achieve, or by the feedback you can so much things involved in your teaching or in your methods, so that your teaching make more effective. So these are the two pre-reading questions, and after my session I will ask to you these two questions. You can note down if you want, and don't worry, I have presentation, so I will repeat this. So question is, how does feedback contribute to your learning? First one, and the second one is, what are some strategies you can use to make the most out of feedback? So I think after this session, you can know the answer of these two questions. After that, points to remember, some points I mentioned here. I am not going with one by one. Assessment is there, formative assessment, summative assessment. Home assignment is also here. Actually, I prepared it with our curriculum, our lesson plan. So that's why I mentioned these topics or these headings here. So now we can start. So first thing is that we already discussed, what is assessment? I think you already know and you already answered this question. Assessment is a way for teachers to understand how well you have learned something. I think you all are agree this?
Yes.
It can take a variety of formats such as tests, essays, project works. For example, you provided to your students holiday homework in the terms of projects, brain splash, or other tasks, maybe quizzes, maybe some activities. So by these type of assessment, you can know the growth of your students. Why assessment matters? The next question is, we know what is assessment, but why it is matters to us. So first one is identify strength and weakness, and second one is improve understanding. Both are interconnected. How it is? First, by the assessment, you can know what are the particular one strengths and weaknesses. After that, when you know this, it helps you understand your strength and areas where you can improve. On weaknesses, you can do some work to make it your strengths. Now, next one is achieve better grades. Why we are doing this? For better grades, to achieve better grades. So doing well in assessment can lead to better grades and a deeper understanding of the subject. It also inculcates some confidence to your students, so that they do good in their examinations. So it is very important. That's why we always use some type of assignments in our class. For example, in every chapter at class, we are conducted one worksheet, class test, okay, some quizzes. In Wednesday activities also, we plan all the activities related to our education or curriculum based, so that it can improve the skills in our students. Next one is types of assessments. So quizzes and tests, essays and projects, and presentation. Maybe some more points I can add here. So quizzes and essays. Yes, I am going to take one assessment from you all. The form is quizzes, but in the form of question paper. So I start one activity here. After that, we can go with next slide. So first, you have to form 4 teams. It is a team activity, and you have to quickly do this. So first, you have to create 4 teams, and I need 4 captains for your team. Not, please sit down. Just four persons, those who wants to become a captain. Any 4, those who wants to lead their teams. Please come fast. Nitesh sir, please clap for them. Nisha ma'am, Prashant sir, one more needed. Okay, Deepali ma'am is here. So I think it is fine. 2 boys, 2 girls, 2 male or 2 female. Okay, so I feel good for them. So, first thing that you have to create your team. Okay, first you pick second, third, fourth. Listen. After that, second you first, second, third, fourth, then third, first pick is your, second is your, third and fourth, and then fourth pick is, first is your, I think you got understand. So, Nitesh sir, first one you want to add in your team.
It has to be male.
Poon sir, anyone, and please prepare your team subject wise also. I think, Sumit sir, please join. Naren sir, okay. Fast. Bhumika ma'am.
Shivani ma'am.
Shivranjani ma'am, please. Yes sir. Piyush sir.
Kalpana ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Make a line. Yes. Shruti ma'am. Archan sir. Mahesh sir. Amen sir. Now first is take your place, and I think yes, please take different places. I am giving you one paper, you have to discuss with your team. Write the name of your team, whatever the name you want to choose. Okay? Spartans or anyone else. You can sit also. You have only 1 minute to answer all these questions. It is 11:29, 11 on 11:30. Please give him some space so he can.
What is the circuit of sky?
What is the Hindi word for mountain?
Just
What is the Sanskrit word for fire?
Okay, no issue. You just kept this with you. I will. Okay, so now please settle down fast. Shreya ma'am. Is there? Quiz. Okay. So I think everyone has 10 questions in their question paper, and every question related to one subject. Okay, that's why I told you that please choose your team wisely. Okay, so now come to the next one. Please kept with you. I will give you the instructions what you have to do with this. So now the next part of my session is feedback. Assessment is completed. Now we are coming to feedback. The importance of feedback. The first one is roadmap for learning. It creates roadmap for you how to do well in your classes. Feedback is information about how well you did in assessment. Okay, so after some time I will take your guidance or take your feedback regarding this. Next one is identify strengths and weaknesses. Okay, so when we assess this, so you can understand what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses. How to use feedback? Read and understand first. Read and understand your feedback carefully. Okay? You have to receptive for your feedback. If you are not, I think improvement chances are less. I think the picture that Naren sir shown in their presentation, locked mind. So if you are not receptive, I think your growth is ended. Next one is identify areas for improvement. By the help of feedback, you can understand what are the areas where you can improve yourself. Set goals and plans. Use feedback to set goals and make a plan for improvement. Okay? Please read this carefully. Asking for help. Don't be afraid. It comes in students. When we ask in class, everyone understood? Everyone said yes. Sometimes we don't understand the topic, some points in our presentation or in our class, but a student said yes because of this. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you don't understand your feedback. Okay? So, in terms of feedback also, for example, when you provided your feedback, your valuable feedback to me, I have to receptive and I have to understand what is your feedback. Okay? And if I needed some guidance related to that, so I can ask you how I can improve on this particular problem. Teachers are there to support. Your teachers are there to support you and help you improve. So don't be afraid, you can ask your questions because asking question is also a feedback. For example, if I am taking a class, I explain 2 or 3 topics, but students not getting my point. So if they are asking some questions to me regarding my topics, so it also comes in feedback. Shows commitment, asking for help shows that you are committed to your learning. Okay? Tips for success. First one is prepare. Be prepared for assessment by studying and practicing regularly. Okay? So we are giving so much time to students. We already showed them that this time your assessment will be there. So please be prepared for this. Or after my class, I will take one test. So please read or please focus on my class. So be prepared for this. Second one is take your time during assessment. You are in very hurry to submit your assessment to me. Sir done. While I give you 1 minute to you. Use feedback to learn and grow, not as a way to feel bad about yourself. Okay, so now next thing is you have to change your paper with another team. Please. It is done? So now how you can assess this? You know all the questions? You know the answer as well as? No? Maybe sometimes confusion is there. So I will provide you answer key for the same. Very good. Set A. Who got set A? At the time of assessment. Okay. All correct? Set B? You got. Set B? So all are correct?
No.
8 are correct. Set C? 9 out of 10. And set D?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. So please clap for yourself. All the 4 teams are participated very well. There is, I will give you after my class. Come to my cabin. I will give you. Re-evaluation you want? You have to fill form for this. And you have to submit the fees also. It is the fees. Who is going? Who was checked? Set A. You were checked. Please stand up. Please provide your valuable feedback to set B. Nisha ma'am.
Feedback about
Yes,
this.
feedback on this. You have said. You have said.
Sir,
check on this. Set A check. So you have to give feedback on that. To team, Deepali ma'am's team.
Okay, so all the answers are correct and very well, keep it up.
Okay. Now for Nisha ma'am's team. It is What are the
Yeah.
areas where they can
It's
improve?
8 out of 10, and I see that there's a lot of confusion in picking up an answer, so they can just improve that. That's still an
On which
understandable.
subject they have to improve?
One is science, and the other one is
Social science.
GK.
General awareness.
Yeah. Thank you.
To which team?
NWS
Prashant
star.
Sir's team.
NWS star teams participates out of getting 9 marks out of 10. I have
No, you have to provide feedback to them.
Feedback.
feedback to them. Each and every subject he is getting good marks, but in this I am seeing that it is necessary to
In computer they have
in
to.
computer
In computer they have to work. Okay.
again.
Now,
They have done
what is the
all.
Nitesh Sir's team?
Nitish sir team, they have done all questions are correct, and no need to improvement. Because he is getting, they are getting all full marks. So no need.
Ways, yes, ma'am. No, please sit down. To conclusion. Assessment and feedback. Assessment and feedback are important parts of your learning journey. So we always come with this, and we are also the part of this. In each and every class, after taking your session or your class or explain your topic, I think you all were asked to your students that, are you understand? Are you getting my point? Is it? Or you just deliver your topic and go? No? Always feedback is important, because communication is a two-way process where sender and recipients both are important. If there is a one-way communication, it is not comes in effective communication. So recipient sides feedback is very important to sender. Succeed in studies by the help of this, you can get succeed, and opportunity to learn. If you take your feedback very positively or very wisely, so you can always going to improve. Now I have time to show one video also, but before this I am happy if you have any questions, and yes, anyone, or I will play a video to you. Video? Okay. So I have a video, and after that also if you have questions, I am happy to answer you. Actually, it's a very long video, so I cut it, and sometimes I generate some speed also, so that it deliver in 3 minutes. It was 9 minutes video. So maybe some points you get disconnected with this, but I think every part of this video is very important to understand what is assessment, what is feedback.
किसने बनाया?
ईशान ने।
ईशान ने? ईशान पेंटिंग करता है?
हाँ, उसको पेंटिंग का बहुत शौक है।
कभी बात जैसे दादी नानी, कभी चले जैसे मम्मा पानी, कभी बन जाए भोले सवालों की जड़ी, सन्नाटे में हंसी के जैसे, सुने होठों पे खुशी के जैसे, ये तो नूर है बरसे करते किस्मत को बड़ी, जैसे झील में लहराए चंदा, जैसे भीड़ में अपने का कंधा, जैसे मन मौजे।
तू भेजते उसको? क्यों?
कोई रास्ता नहीं है। इसके साथ थर्ड स्टैंडर्ड में फेल हो गया।
So, from my side, I think it is over. If you want to raise any questions, please. Yes? Yes, sir.
Assessment
assessment in board evaluation. Okay, so it was very hectic process because we all were new in this. So to manage all the things were very challenging. But I think our team was very good, so we can do this. We achieve best in that time, and I think everyone supported very well. Ma'am's guidance, your support. So I think on that time it was very smooth, but yes, it was very challenging.